Have you ever seen a photo that made you stop and say, "Wait, what?" Well, if you have not, get ready because we are about to show you some photos of Kaley Cuoco that you probably were not expecting. But warning, seriously, make sure you are AIone, because these pictures will have you staring at your screen a little too long. Whether you have watched her on television or just heard her name, there is a lot more to Kaley than people know. From funny to weird to totally did she really post that, this is not your usual celebrity photo collection. Stick around, we saved the most surprising one for the end. You probably know Kaley from The Big Bang Theory, right? She played Penny, the funny, down-to-earth neighbor who somehow kept all the nerds in check. But outside the show, Kaley is not afraid to show a whole other side of herself. She is not your typical always perfect celebrity. In fact, she loves posting things that feel real, goofy, and sometimes just totally out there. Like this one photo, she is making the weirdest face while holding her dog in a Halloween costume. And not a cool costume either, it is like a banana or something. That is what makes Kaley different. She is not always trying to look perfect. She is just being herself. Let us talk about a photo that fans could not stop talking about. Kaley shared one where she was dressed like an old lady, wig, glasses, dress, the whole thing. People thought it was from a movie, but no. She did it for fun, just to make people laugh. That is kind of rare these days, right? Another photo? She is in her backyard, feeding goats in slippers. Who even has goats? Kaley does, apparently. These are not the kind of photos you would expect from someone who is super rich and famous. That is what makes them cool, they feel honest, like something your funny friend would post. One time, Kaley posted a behind-the-scenes photo from a photoshoot. Everyone else was standing serious, striking their best poses, and there is Kaley doing a handstand in the background. No filter, no perfect angle. Just pure, silly energy. And you know what? People loved it. The comments were full of fans saying, "This is why we love you." Because in a world full of fake smiles and photoshopped selfies, seeing someone have fun for real is kind of refreshing. Now, not every photo is all laughs. Some are like, whoa. Did she really post that? Like one where she is sitting on the floor of her bathroom in a fancy dress, eating pizza straight from the box. There is toilet paper in the background and everything. Most celebrities would not dare post something like that. But Kaley does not care. She knows her fans love the real stuff. And let us not forget that time she posted a selfie with toothpaste on her face, mid-brushing. She just captioned it, "Morning vibes." Kaley has worn some really cool outfits too. But even then, she finds a way to make it her own. One picture, she is in a big, bright pink dress but she is wearing Crocs underneath. Yes, actual Crocs. And she showed them off proudly. Another time, she showed up to a fancy event in a full-on tuxedo and pulled it off better than anyone else there. She keeps surprising people, and that is part of her charm. She is not trying to fit in. She is just being Kaley. Alright, you made it this far and here is the one we had to save for last. It is a photo that made fans go wild but not in the way you might think. Kaley posted a picture of herself asleep. Like fully asleep on the couch, mouth open, one sock on, a bowl of popcorn spilled next to her. Her friend took the photo and Kaley thought it was so funny, she shared it with the world. She did not try to look pretty or cool or anything. She just laughed at herself and made everyone else laugh too. That is the real magic here. So yes, Kaley Cuoco is not your usual star. She is goofy, real, and totally not afraid to show the parts of life that others hide. Whether she is wearing Crocs to a photo shoot or brushing her teeth on camera, she is just being herself, and that is probably why so many people love her. So next time you scroll through perfect pictures online, remember it is okay to laugh at yourself, wear weird stuff, and share moments that are not filtered. And if you are going to look at Kaley Cuoco's photos, just make sure you are AIone because you are going to laugh, be surprised, and maybe even love her a little more than before. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, share it with a friend, and maybe go take a funny photo of yourself too. Thank you for watching.